It's like whenever you're happy, wherever you're at peace, wherever you feel amazing, whenever life's going good for you, they're nowhere to be found. But as soon as you feel some type of way, as soon as your life turns or has like a twist or like some betrayal happening, or as soon as something bad or maybe you mess up in your life and something bad happens, all of a sudden everybody wants to, oh my gosh, everybody wants to, oh my gosh. All of a sudden they want to pay attention to you now. They want to see how you're doing now. But when your life was going good, when you were doing well, crickets. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Wow. You cared about me that much when I was struggling because you like to see me beneath you. But then as soon as my life's doing great, you stay away from me because you don't like seeing me do good. You like me being the side character in your story. You don't like feeling insecure, feeling unworthy in your lifestyle because you know that you unsucceeded and you're not doing what you truly want to do. So you take that insecurities onto me and your other friends and you spread that negativity onto them. And then you tell your kids whenever they tell you whatever they want to do something, mommy, poppy, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then you automatically shame them and tell them they can't or that's not possible just because you are too unworthy and too lazy and too insecure to do your passion, to do your purpose. And now you're in regret 40 years later, bitter. Can't you just live and learn? Why can't your suffering and why can't your backlash and your progress of you not putting in the work, like when they don't put in the work, when they don't work hard for something like everybody else or like you did, all of a sudden it's, oh this, oh the world, so this, oh that, oh why is this happening to me, oh this victim mentality. And it's crazy because I had to stay away from people like this because it's like whenever I would be near them, it's like a problem is always there. Like I could never just hang out with them and they come with me and they tell me about just good things or happiness, or it's always, oh yeah, I had a problem with this person. It's always a new chapter, it's always a new commotion. I don't want your commotion. You get in commotions. You causing commotion instead of getting promoted and bringing promotion into your life. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm good. Just to keep that over there. Keep that over there. Yeah, just keep that over there. Hey, like, just because you do not want to grow does not mean that I have to stay small with you. That does not mean just because you don't want to expand, you don't want to learn, you don't want to grow wisdom, does not mean I gotta stay stupid and irrelevant. That does not make me a bad friend. That does not betray you. That's not betrayal. That's not, oh, she thinks she all that. That's not a, oh, she changed. No. It's not transformation if there's no discomfort. And if you don't want to feel uncomfortable and you want to stay comfortable, it's like doing the same thing that I'm doing right now in 10 years. You really think I want to stay right here? It's like when you go back to your hometown and you see that same person on the same spot 20 years ago or 5 years ago or a couple months ago. Same person, no growth, no this. And it's hard out here. It's hard, but it's like, God does not, like, he does not let anyone come to you. He doesn't let anybody come into your life to make you feel less. And if he does, but if that does happen to you, that's not sent from him. That's a distraction. Devil, stay away from that. Like, just stay away from that. And it's all crazy because it be the people with the proud look. Not even just proud, but like, oh yeah, I'm this. Oh yeah, I'm a hater. Oh yeah, I'm going to hell. Oh yeah, I'm a proud look, a lying tongue, and innocent, in the shed of innocent blood, or something like that. I can't remember the verse. There is power in the hush. I love this quote. I love this verse. There is power in the hush. There is quiet in the hush, purpose in the pause, and glory in the waiting. What? Yeah. Power in the hush, meaning shut up. Be quiet. Be quiet. Am I crazy? No, I'm not. Waiting. Everything play out. The more talking, the more exposure. The more talking, the more judgment people will have for you. The more talking, just shush. And the pause. The pause is isolation, healing. What's also the pause? Waiting for your new season. Understanding why it happened. Understand what you learned. Understand how and where it came from, what brought it, what had you attract this type of thing into your life. Yeah. And I love it because when you break the silence, when you break the pause, when you break the hush, and it's crazy because half the time when you don't even have to break it with your mouth, you break it with blessings, you break it with gifts and spiritual gifts, and you break it with class, with humbleness, with just amazement, with wisdom, and with liberty, and compassion, and grace. And one day I'm going to be a graceful baddie. I'm going to be amazing. Nala is going to be amazing. You are going to be amazing. Quietness is like your trust in God, your trust, whatever you believe in, your trust in your ancestors, your trust with God, the universe, your trust in Jesus. That's what quietness is. Quietness is not avoidance, or quietness is not guilt or shame. Quietness is trust and faith. That's all. Quietness is strategic if you know how to do it right. Quietness is strategic. It's not you giving up or surrendering or no. I remember this one time. I was being lied on. My name was being lied on. I remember back in high school, and people bashed me. People talked about me. They stalked my social media. They made all these false rumors about me, and I let them because I just know my ancestors and my Heavenly Father does not play about me. So, as much as it hurted me and I grew so much. Like, God really reveals, like, whenever you're about to upgrade in life, he really reveals, like, the mask, and he reveals people, and the removing process. Ooh, I mean, I'm shaking a little bit. Like, it gave me goosebumps, because it's just like, what? And then it kind of makes you not really want to be friends with people ever again. Because it's just like, dang, no matter how genuine you are to people, like, when you peep something weird, you are not tripping. Your eyes never lie. And neither does energy. And that was when I learned that exposure. That's when I learned how to read energy more. And the craziness is the truth. Always the truth. The craziness is always the truth. And you can't listen to nobody. Like, you cannot listen to nobody. And it's, when I was growing up, I remember I was so angry because I always knew adults, like, no disrespect, but I always knew that a lot of these people on earth are stupid. It's not even, I'm not even going to call them stupid. I'm going to say they're brainwashed. They are, because they always take our history and they switch it up. And people don't really care what's going on in the world when it's not affecting them. Like, look at Sudan, Congo, free Sudan, free Tanzania, free Africa, free Palestine. How do I say this? It's like they don't want to. Like, I remember growing up, I used to hear people, like, growing up in America, people like, oh, Africa, like, they don't have no food, like, everyone's starving. They used to make, Africa and being hungry, and, the hunger jokes, and the, starvation jokes, and, oh, they have no water. And right now, it's not being taken away, and it's like, America, like, that's why you can never make fun of somebody or something, because it can always come back to you. All the racism, all this hate in America right now, which it's been really taking a toll on my energy. Like, I don't even want to go on social media anymore. I haven't recently, because it's just like, it's been getting me. Like, it's been getting at me. And just free my people. But those same people, even like those people in children that used to make fun of me, like being the only black girls in classes and stuff like that. And now those same people who made fun of my skin color, who made African jokes, who did this and did that, they're on Snap. That's taken away. No federal funding, no this, no that, and it's sad. This is why the world needs to listen to black women. And one thing I also realized, as soon as I remained quiet and I just kept leveling up and I stayed humble and I didn't let people know my next move, my names, the exposure, the blessings, they just kept coming. Like, my names were getting mentioned in rooms, and my name was getting mentioned in rooms that I never even walked in. And I'm just like, me? What? Nala, you? And it's so crazy, because like I always tell you guys, like with my healing journey and everything, I went through so much, and there was times in my life that I just found myself so low. Like, I put myself so low, and I prayed for stuff that weren't as high or as great as what God has blessed me with. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, what the heck? Like, what the heck? And this is why you walk with grace, because no one can ever say this, that, that. They could say, or they could make up whatever, because if I was doing all this stuff, why aren't bad things? If I'm a bad person, I'm going to attract bad things. Why isn't it happening? And usually it sucks because, like, in this world, you see all these not so good people getting rewarded with the good so fast. The good, but in reality, it's not. And as good and stuff, like, it may seem and it may look. Imagine all that stuff that they had to sacrifice. Like, it all that stuff they had to sacrifice. Like, they couldn't just be a good person. They always have to give more than what you see. That's it. Hi, I'm Nala. Hi guys, my nails are coming off my acrylics, but hi guys, I'm Nala. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, hola, soy Nala. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. I am back. Let's get this show on the road. Bye bye.